I'm so happy to see you, family. It's so good to have you with us today. We're going to do some snacks. You know, we're doing, this kind of a meal, that kind of a meal, that kind of dessert, that kind of this. And I just thought, what do you put together for your family in the evening? Or like if you have some friends going to drop over, maybe you're going to watch a video, or you're going to watch a movie, or you're going to play some games, or have family night. I have a friend who at least once a month, the whole family, kids, grandparents, everybody put it aside, and they call it family night. And they all congregate at somebody's house, either the grandparents or the mother of the children, wherever. They congregate, and they play games that whole night. That's all they do is play games. And the kids look so forward to it, and it's a great time to keep your family strong. One of the ways to, anyway. And so I thought, well, this will give you some ideas of what you can do just for a night like that. Or if you're just having some friends in, you're going to play cards or play games or whatever. These are some ideas. They're easy to do, and they're a variety, and we're going to get them started in just a minute. But I want to talk to you about people who are hurting. I had a friend call me this morning before I came to the studio, and she said, Arlene, the Lord has just been saying over and over to me that there are so many people who are hurting. And I might be talking to you, I could be talking to a lot of us who are hurting for one reason or another. Maybe somebody's wronged us. Maybe somebody at work got the promotion that you should have had. Maybe somebody has had the biggest disappointment. Maybe a loved one has passed away and you just think, I can't get over it. Maybe you're feeling sad and lonely. Maybe you've been disappointed by a dear friend. Maybe you've been in deception and you didn't even realize it. I want you today to make a decision to let it go. When you're hurting, it's usually because something has happened to you and you're holding on to that hurt like you just can't get over it. You have to come to a place where you make a choice and you say, today, I'm going to let it go. Because if you don't let it go, you'll keep hurting. And if you're hurting financially, you're hurting spiritually, emotionally. There's so many kinds of hurt. But I want you to know the one that can heal the hurt, his name is Jesus. And you know what? You don't have to make an appointment. He's as close as the mention of his name. When you say, Jesus, you're in his presence. He already knows what's going on inside. All you have to do is say, will you please help me get over the hurt? And be willing to release it to him. And you'll begin to heal. And the one that's hurt you or you feel alienated by your saying, okay, I give it up, doesn't make them right, it just sets you free. It allows you to proceed on in life. So if you're hurting today, I would just ask you to ask the Lord to help you and release it to him, okay? I trust that's a good word. Good for me. Okay, we're going to get on with our snacks in just a minute, but first, here's today's at-home hint. Here's today's at-home hint. Capsaicin in hot peppers can be neutralized with almost any dairy product, which is why sour cream is sometimes used on extra spicy Mexican dishes. Drink milk if you bite into something too hot.
If you have an at-home hint, a favorite recipe, or just a friendly greeting you'd like to share, we'd like to hear from you. Post it in the comments of this video or visit our Facebook page.
Well, we're here in the kitchen, and I've got Linda, because we're doing a lot of snacks. She's going to make a really neat one. What's this called?
Zippy snack mix.
Zippy snack mix. What do we got in it?
I'm going to take a stick of butter.
Okay.
And I'm going to add chili powder.
Okay.
And ground cumin, right?
Cumin, okay.
Cumin. And garlic powder.
All right.
And then I'm just going to cover it and microwave it.
So this is all done in the microwave?
All done in the microwave.
How long is that going in the microwave?
For about 45 minutes covered. 45 seconds. Seconds.
It'll be really done.
Covered. And
okay.
After it melts, then what I'm going to do is combine the oyster crackers, the peanuts, and the pretzels.
Cool.
And Parmesan cheese and all this.
And then what do you do?
Then I put it back in here for 7 minutes.
So you cook the whole thing after you put the, okay.
But every 2 minutes you stir it.
Okay.
And that's
all right,
it.
You start that. I'm going to come over here to the stove, and while she's doing hers, I'm going to show you how to make a con queso dip. And this is a little different, but it's good. We have a pound of zesty hot sausage here. So we have right here. And I've already crumbled it. And I've drained the grease off of it. You know how to do that? Put this in a colander and then take a paper towel, wipe it all out so it's real nice and clean. And get all the, you don't want the grease in there, okay? And you want this in like small pieces, just like that. Okay, then what we're gonna do, we're going to take 1 pound of Velveeta cheese. Now, we bought the shreds, but you can certainly take the block and just shred it down or cut it in cubes. And we're just gonna add the whole pound of cheese. Now, this is gonna make a lot. You could do this by half, do it with just a half a pound or of the half a pound of cheese and a half a pound of the sausage if you wanted to. But I thought these shreds, they're going to melt quicker, which is a good thing. And the Velveeta is the best for this. I don't know why, when you combine this, must be because of the way they pasteurize it, it just melts more evenly than the cheddars and the Monterey Jacks and all of that. Now, we're not done, because the cheese is gonna melt, but we're doing salsa. Now, if that's hot sausage, unless your guys really like it hot, you don't want to put hot, so we're going to go for the mild, okay? We're just doing the mild sauce here. And salsa, picante, whatever. And all we're going to do there is just let that cook. And once it gets started, like this has, because the pan's already pretty warm, we're going to put this on a low temperature, because we certainly don't want it to burn. And if you have the nonstick pan, that's one you want to use, because then it won't stick and burn. How are we doing, Lynn?
Just pouring the melted.
Wonderful.
Overall, that smells
Boy,
wonderful.
does that smell good. Boy, that didn't take long. That's great. Okay, now that's going in for how much longer?
Well, it says 7 to 8 minutes on high, uncovered.
Okay. Uncovered, okay.
But about every 2 minutes, you're supposed to stir it.
Check it, okay. All right, great. Now, when this zesty con queso dip is done, it's ready to serve. Now, you can make it ahead, warm it up in the microwave, warm it up in your skillet, but we're just gonna keep an eye on it, and like I said, we turned it to low. We're gonna keep an eye on that. Now we're gonna start another one, and this one is like a dessert thing. We have a dip, we have a nibble. This is our dessert thing, okay? I've got some butter. Let me make sure I tell you how much butter. About 1/4 cup of butter in here. And then we're going to add marshmallows, a whole bag of the mini marshmallows. Okay, make sure this is on a low heat. Let me see here, that doesn't look like that's too low. Let's go down a little bit with that. And you're just gonna stir and stir until the marshmallows melt. And that doesn't take too long. That's why you get the little ones. The big ones, it takes longer, but you want this to go quickly. So that butter gets absorbed by the marshmallows. Oh, this stuff smells so incredible. If you have a really pretty chip dip set, you know, with the nice big round bowl, and then the one that's the time to use it for something like this, because this is awesome when you use those sturdier chips. You have to, because you want to scoop it in there. That's incredible. That's like Nacho's special. Okay, this is melting. Look how nice this melts. See that, Larry? That looks so good, doesn't it? Nothing like marshmallows. And when they get totally melted, and they're getting there, see that? Oh, man. I tell you, it's going to be good. I love it on evenings when you can have your family together, just friends in. Paul and I, we have some friends that we get together, and we have such a good time, because we're like a bunch of kids when we all get together. We're adults, but we fight at games and we play, and then we're arguing, but it's all in good fun. And we've had some of the most precious relationships and friendships that have bloomed and blossomed out of nights like that. And it's always like, you can go to this person's house that we usually meet at, and he'll say, bring anybody you want. Bring so-and-so. Invite such and such. We'll invite some people from church or whatever, and we do. We have a wonderful time. And it's a great time to be together with friends. Just a great time. Sounds like the microwave is beeping. Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm going to stir it.
I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to add 1 cup of peanut butter chips to my pan, 1/2 cup chopped peanuts to the pan, and 6 cups. This is the cocoa flavored crispy rice cereal. I had no clue what that was. I had asked some lady, I said, lady, do you have kids? She said, yeah. I said, could you help me with this? I have no clue what cereal that is, because Paul and I don't eat this kind of cereal. But she showed me and she helped me, and I appreciate it. Now we have a 13 by 9 pan that is greased, well greased, buttered. You want to work fast to make sure that this gets completely covered. While we're doing that, we're going to take a short break, and we come back, we've got some more snack ideas just for you. Stay with us.
Do you love watching At Home with Arlene Williams? Then be sure to check out our new YouTube channel. It's filled with classic episodes from over 20 years of At Home, and more videos are added each day. And don't forget to click the subscribe button so you'll never miss another episode of At Home.
Well, if you just joined us, we just made our crispy snack bars with the peanut butter chips and the peanuts, and there's already a rumble going on with the crew because they're not going to last. They're supposed to cool. Don't even think about it. These are awesome. And all you do is pour it into your grease pan and you have to work quickly, make sure that it melts together very well, and then just press it in the pan, and then let it cool. And the important thing, tell your kids to stay away from it, or maybe just hide it. Either way, okay? You can see our con queso is still coming together beautifully. Okay, Linda, are you done over there with yours?
I have to put it in for two more minutes, but look.
Bring them over here. Let's take a look where we can see it nice. Wow, does that smell good,
And
huh?
I forgot to tell you, I added about 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese.
Oh, the cheese. Oh, when did you put that?
Before I put it in the microwave.
For the last time.
For the very last time.
Oh, okay.
But you just stir it all in, so.
You can't believe how good this smells.
See,
Wow.
the peanuts,
It's all sticking to all of it, huh? So now this will be how many minutes then? 7 minutes?
7 minutes.
Okay, good. So she's got that to do.
See,
We're gonna keep.
it's absorbed all the liquid.
It sure has.
All the butter. Oh, it smells
That'll-
good.
oh.
It's going
Between
back.
the smell of the chocolate and peanut butter and the cheese and the salsa and stuff, oh my. Okay, now, here's what we're gonna do for the next one. This one is a more healthier, instead of all the, this stuff isn't, but it's only once in a while. Sorry about that, folks. Here's what we're gonna do. We've taken a pineapple, fresh pineapple. I cut the top, here we go, cut the top off, and I cut the bottom off, okay? Now, I'm gonna cut this, don't worry about this right now. We're cutting it north to south in quarters, just like that, okay? Now, what we have in the center of this is the core, which is not tasty. So you're gonna take your knife and just go down the center. Try not to take any of the good pineapple away, because that's the sweetest part right in there too. But we're gonna clean them all. You just have to go right down the center, because that's too hard. It's very, like sometimes when a pineapple is real tender and real fresh and real ripe, oh, it's so sweet and it's just juicy and soft in your mouth. But if you get a piece of that center, not pleasant. So we want to take that out. Now, these are called pineapple boats. So what you want to do is cut that skin, leave it right on there, and just cut it. Kind of like you do a cantaloupe. You know what I mean? Be careful now. Go back in and keep cutting. Try to get as close as you can. And these little pieces, little eyes, you just want to cut them off. Okay? Now what you'll do is go down the center, just like that. And you're going to cut wedges. Okay? Then, people still plant these. I used to plant these all the time when I was a kid. This and a sweet potato. I've been in more houses that had a sweet potato grown on a windowsill with a little bit of water and a piece of green about this long, trying to wrap it around. I don't know if anybody does it anymore or not, but I always thought that was kind of cool. Okay, then you take a toothpick and you put on top of each one of those, okay? After, let me just finish this. They look so pretty. This is great. Now, I had this on the table, if you remember, at Christmas time. Although I never had the chance to tell you how to do it, So I thought, well, this is a great snack, and it's very pretty. It looks nice. And I wanted to share with you how to do it. My nieces and nephews, they love this. They just love it. This is on a party. That's the first thing the kids go for because we're still not done. After we do this, now you can do it before or after. I'm doing it. Sounds like the mic's done, Linda.
They're done.
Okay, now once you get it to that point, hey, you stay over there. There we go. You're going to want to take, wipe my hands here. You're going to take a package of Jell-O. Now it can be the sugar-free or just dry Jell-O out of the package. Don't mix it up or anything like that. And all you're going to do is just sprinkle like that. And the juice from that pineapple is going to come out and make the best tasting pineapple slices. Is that pretty or what? Now I'm asking you, is that pretty? What do you think, Michael? Pretty? Very nice. Try to hold down on your enthusiasm over there. We know men don't appreciate things like this, but women do, okay? And the kids love it, okay? Careful when you're cutting these. I think I like this one better. Linda, that stuff smells excellent. Mm-hmm. Wow, you're going to want to try that one. Nice to have a variety. A couple of these would be great for like when you're having your family or friends or whatever. You can do them all or just do some. Okay, how about giving would you give that stir for me, Linda, please? Because I can smell the cheese. Again, you just pierce it. You don't have the fancy toothpicks if you don't. Just use the everyday toothpick. It'll be fine. But I think this is just the prettiest. I just love this. Okay. Easy to do, tasty. And this one's relatively good for you. I really think it is. And it's a good way to get your kids to eat their fruit. And this smells like a nice sweet pineapple, doesn't it? Is that looking good? Oh, that's looking great.
This smells wonderful.
Does it? Good. We like that. Okay, just a few more here. There we go. And again, each time, you're just going to do the dry Jell-O. Just on both sides. And not a lot, don't drown it. Just a little bit here, a little bit there. And as it sets, I want you to notice as it sets the color that comes forth from when you first do it to later. Because see, it's getting darker because the moisture of the pineapple is coming out. That is something your kids are going to love. Keep it in the fridge till it's time to serve and then bring it out. And we're going to bring you right back in just a minute because we're going to show you everything we've made today and even one that we haven't made. We'll be back in just a minute.
Just go to ctvn.org/at-home to get all the recipes from today's show for free. That's right, no subscriptions. They're available online at no cost, and more are being added each day. So join us at ctvn.org/at-home to get today's recipes now.
Well, here we are with our, oh, Linda, this is the one I didn't get a chance. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the one I didn't get a chance to show you. All you take is your chips like that, your tortilla chips, and put them on a microwavable safe dish. Could be a dinner plate. And then you put hot pepper cheese or Monterey Jack or whatever kind you want. This is a single layer of these chips. Put your jalapenos on about 1.5 minutes. And then, to make it really good, remember the hint that it's a dairy product that will take the fire out of the peppers. If it's too hot with these jalapenos, just do a little sour cream in here and there. I tell you what, this is so quick, so easy, and delicious. Everything else we made today, we're going to start down here with our zesty con queso. I think I got that right. We have zippy, zesty, and crispy today, so bear with us. And this is what this looks like. This is awesome. Everybody's going nuts for that. You do that with your tortilla chips. And this one is the one that Linda made, the snack mix. Is this zippy? This is zippy. Okay, I don't know why I come with these names, zippy and zesty, but this is incredible. And you know what? You make this and store this in a container. You want to wait till it cools and let it store airtight container. This will last a while. When you bring it out, pop it in the microwave for a little few seconds just to get the warm going. Oh, that's delicious. And then here, oh boy, these are our crispy snack bars. And they are awesome. Look here. Oh my, they're still just a little bit warm, so they're still gooey. These guys are drooling, I can't tell you. And then there is our pineapple boats. Don't they look great? I think that on any buffet, if you're looking for something on any kind of a buffet, whether it's a snack or it's a big to-do, maybe you're having a Hawaiian theme, that's perfect. A lot of people are doing luau's for stuff like that. You know what, whatever you do, that would be great on any. And I tell you, I've taken it and eaten on a different buffet. That's one of the first things to go. And so simple and easy to do. You could use cherry, raspberry, whatever flavored Jell-O you want, as long as it was a red Jell-O, okay? And we just added some soft drinks, bottled water, and you have a complete snack bar if you really wanted. Make one of them, make two of them, or make them all. It'll be a great day for you. And I hope that you'll go to church this Sunday. Remember, when you go to church on Sunday, it makes the whole week go better. Because you know why? If we keep God first in all of our thoughts and our thinking, our plans and our doings, then He helps us throughout the week. And we need to put Him first. Why? Because He is the God Almighty that we serve. And He's the one that created the heavens and earth and everything that's in it. And when we serve Him, we do it gladly. So I hope you go to church this Sunday. And be sure to join us the next time you're here at home, because it wouldn't be the same without you. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Furnishings provided by Levin Furniture, featuring Lane's Country Living Collection. Food provided by Jordan Banana Company, wholesalers of fresh fruit and vegetables in Trevosburg, Pennsylvania.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button so you'll never miss another episode of At Home. Thank you for watching.
Cornerstone Television wishes to thank all our faithful viewers whose consistent prayers and financial support have made this program possible.